Hello friends, this is Dr. Bhavdeep Ahuja here. I hope you are liking my videos on my YouTube channel. So today's short video is about profitability in practice. In the resurgent or say recurrent COVID times, we always tend to ask ourselves whether we are growing in practice, whether our practice is actually profitable. If no, then what is the best way or best step to maximize it or increase our profitability? Should we raise our fees or is it profitable to lower them? Should we abandon certain procedures? So today's video is about all such aspects of clinics profitability. These questions are actually difficult to ask ourselves even in good times. But in the current times, it really becomes painful when we ask such threatening, mind threatening questions to ourselves. Before we actually arrive at whether we are profitable or not, we first need to understand how we calculate the profit. The total income minus the total expenses gives you the practice profit or the clinic profit. And this is the way we actually calculate considering the last year or whatever benchmark we have, 6 months, 3 months, whatever, usually it is the annual one, that whether we actually increased or decreased compared to last year. Of course, when you compare April 2020, we all were blank. There was a national lockdown imposed all over the country, and majority of the clinic, almost 95% plus clinics were closed. Yes, a few were open as well. So in those matters, April 2021 may be good. But then what are the common variables that actually affect these three numbers? The total income, the total expenses, and the net profit. Once you actually understand these numbers or these variables affecting these three parameters, you will actually get to know that your hold of the current scenario or your hold of the profitability of your enterprise or your clinic is better. Your decision making gets better. You actually start taking home more of the money. You can have a better control over the inflows and the outflows of the practice. When we talk about the first variable, the total income, what are the parameters? The number of patients seen, number of procedures done, and the fee per procedure or the charges per procedure. This actually will decide our total collection or total income. The most common truth or a myth for some is that higher your fees, the more will be your income. Isn't it true? And lower your fees, you have to do more number of patients to actually arrive at a break even. So you need to understand that your charges really have to be on the optimum side so that you break even early. I get calls from various colleagues, sir, the number of patients are decreasing. Plus the patients are complaining that the economy is not good, काम कार है नहीं है, तो how should we pay? So we reduce the charges somehow. So what is there is the number of patients have also decreased, the fee charged, the number of procedures also have gone down, the fee charged per procedure also goes down because of the adjustment we are making. So inevitably you are carrying home or having lesser of income and inevitably carrying home lesser. Then there are certain other variables, because once you can't have control over these things or you are making adjustment in the first thing, the next part is the expenses. Again, divisible into two, the fixed expenses and the variable expenses. The fixed would still be there, and there is a very limited margin to actually say curtail them, but the variable do have a limit. For example, the electricity budget, you can switch off the useless fans, lights, and ACs if at all they are running in your practice, which are not being used if you are complaining of less number of patients. Then your marketing budget, you can cut down on that. Of course, not eliminate it totally. You can cut down on that. That will actually give you again lesser expenses, because the income is lesser and you want to carry home the same amount. You'll have to make a cut in the expenses section. I always suggest that there are various ways to actually increase your practice. Modify your consultation, increase your conversion rate, spend some more time with your patient, and thereby you can actually get an insight into the patient's needs and wants. And once you are sure about them, you can actually mold them according to your advantage. And even in these COVID times, you can actually make them walk on the suggested treatment path, which will lead to, of course, more revenue. And again, if the expenses have been cut down, it will be leading to more carry home than before. So you need to understand these dynamics to make your practice really profitable. So I hope you like this video of mine. Please do spread the word. Please tell your colleagues about my YouTube channel. This channel is exclusively for all the colleagues, doctors and dentists. And there is no motive involved in this. This is part of my CSR activity, giving back to the profession which has given me so much. So yes, there are quite a good number of subscribers currently, but ask your friends to subscribe to the channel so that they can be benefited for the videos made on the topics of practice management, medical legal aspects and ethics, and finance for doctors, and they all can be benefited. Thank you. Stay tuned till the next video. Bye bye. Take care.